Welcome into Friday Night Blitz, the 2025 finale, which means tickets to Madison for state title games were on the line. Level 4 of the playoffs just wrapped up. Let's jump right into our highlights. Speaking of state title games, in our showdown game of the week, this is the rematch of last year's D1 title game, Bayport versus Muskego. Pirates took down the Warriors 25-18 to win it all. All tied up at 7 here. Matt Stevens goes to the air and he hits Ethan Orlando for a beautiful 41-yard passing touchdown. A little later, Pirates up 17-14 on the kickoff. Heffler, you can't let him touch the ball apparently. There he goes for his third touchdown of the day. They lead by 4 at the half. Fourth quarter, same score. Brady Moon is inevitable. Finds the end zone from 2 yards out. Muskego immediately took the lead, but guess who? Brady Moon, my word. This young man is special. He dials up 1-800-HOUSE-CALL for the lead. Warriors had no problem responding. Joey Shaw will roll out, escapes the pressure, and he hits Aiden Perlberg, who scampers in from 18 yards out for the lead. Under a minute to go in the game. Bayport has to answer, has to score a touchdown. Stevens lobs it up with ice in his veins. Jackson Otranovic comes down with it, and the Warriors can't get past midfield, as on fourth down the pass goes through the receiver's hands. That's ball game. Pirates are heading back to Madison to defend their state title. They'll take on Arrowhead. Now let's hear from Matt Stevens.
Crazy. That's what you dream of a kid, those games right there. 5 minutes left. Offense, we made a play. Offense, they just O-line, handled it the whole game, went up and make a play.
You guys get a chance to defend your state title now. A lot of guys on this team were a part of that team last year. Looking ahead to next week, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good right now, but we'll see what we play. We'll put a good game plan in, and I believe in these guys, and we can do it again.
Former sports director Brandon Kinnard on the call there. To Division II we go. West De Pere and the state passing touchdown record holder Patrick Bryson. They came up short in Level 4 last year. Would it be so again in 2025? They're taking on Homestead. Homestead Z Zortman drops back and he finds Parker Hunt for the first score of the game. West De Pere, Bryson answers back. Braylon Stiegel, what a pass. It's all tied up at 7. That would be the tone of this game. Final quarter, Homestead punches it in. They go up by 6. But West De Pere on the extra point, get the block, so it's 34-28. And on 4th and 1, got to score under a minute left. Ryan Lutz punches it in for the Phantoms. That ties it up, and with this extra point, West De Pere wins it 35-34. They're headed to Madison. Now who will they play? Let's go to the other side of the bracket where Kelly Hallinan is standing by at DC Everest.
State semifinals are here, and Notre Dame is looking to get back to Madison for the second straight year. But first, the Tritons have to get past River Falls. Let's check it out. The fans are ready for this one. First quarter, the Tritons waste no time. It's Kingston Allen on the ground. He sets up his own score and then finishes the drive by punching it in on the very next play. Notre Dame up 7-0 early. Later in the first quarter, Tritons up 14-0 after another Allen touchdown, and it's the defense now. Joey Massey with the strip sack fumble, and Micah Warren recovers it. That sets up yet another touchdown from Allen. Notre Dame out in front, 21-0. On the next River Falls drive, the Tritons defense comes up with another stop. This time it's Miles Hunter with the interception. And of course, that turns into Kingston Allen's 4th rushing touchdown of the first half. Notre Dame leads 28-0 at the break, and they never looked back. Allen finished with 6 touchdowns, and the Tritons are heading to Madison after a 42-6 win.
We devised a game plan that worked phenomenally. New division, same mission. Obviously, we're not trying to go back to state, we're trying to win it. That is the main goal that we've had all season, moving up a division, and we knew it was going to be a struggle, but we're getting there. We're on the right track. All we got to do is win it now.
Notre Dame is just 1 win away from back-to-back state titles. From DC Everest, Kelly Hallinan, NBC 26 Sports.
So an all-local D2 title game, let's go down to D4, a rematch of last year's Level 4 matchup between Winneconne and Baldwin-Woodville. Blackhawks won last year. Wolves trying to avenge that loss. Brody Schaefer drops it in the bucket in the second quarter. They go up 6, actually 7, near the end of the first half, under 40 seconds to go. Schaefer tosses it up to his tight end, Jordan Nedikoven, who comes down with it. They lead 14-0 at the break. Second half, Wolves looking to add on, and Schaefer, the Iowa commit, showing off all that talent he is. It's 21-0 after that touchdown. They go on to win 28-8. All right, now let's send it to Avi Kargloth, who's on the other side of the bracket.
If you're playing at this point in the calendar, that means the trip to Madison is right around the corner. And after losing their first game of the season, Little Chute has been perfect. They just need one more win to make the trip to Camp Randall against another run-heavy team in Columbus. Both teams definitely wanted to establish the ground game early, and Little Chute did that right from the jump. Second snap of the game. Here goes Reese Jotun off the left side, bouncing off tacklers, bouncing off his own lineman, making a man miss, and he is gone. 62 yards in the blink of an eye. 8-0 Little Chute. And then next drive, handoff to left side, cuts right, makes a man miss, full-on diving, misses. Left side, breaks another tackle, there he goes, and no one's gonna catch him. Jotun, 86 yards, gone. He's trying to run all the way to Madison, and he might just do that. Second quarter, ho-hum, 16-yard run, and the Mustangs win 35-25. They're going to state.
So it's not like they didn't know what was coming. It's not like we have thrown the ball too much. They know what's coming, but it makes it way better when they know what's coming, and you're still able to do that. And we're able to do that because the offensive line can move people back, move the line of scrimmage, and they proved that right here. And I'm so proud of those guys to finish the game like that. But that's what we've been doing, and that's what we need to keep doing.
So Little Chute has punched their ticket to the state championship game, where they will face Winneconne, who beat them their only time losing all season, 14-6 in week 1. They will get a chance to avenge that and bring home a state championship next week at Camp Randall. Reporting in Kewaskum, Avi Kargloth, NBC 26 Sports.
Thanks, Avi, so much. Love the play-by-play on that one. In D6, Manitowoc Lutheran already having their best season in program history. Can they make it to Camp Randall? They'd have to get past Darlington, and they get an early field goal to go up 3, but after that, it was all Darlington. Dante Gladning punches it in, and they score 37 unanswered to win 37-3. Lancer's spectacular season comes to an end. All right, wrapping up the highlights tonight in D7, Lords also seeking their first trip to Madison, duking it out against Cochrane Fountain City. Early second quarter, down 7-0. Brady Bauer, the quarterback for Lords, jukes a defender, and that's a short rushing touchdown. It's all tied at 7. Jumping to the second half, Lords down 7. Bauer, well, he ties it again. This one goes to double OT, and Cochrane Fountain City will end Lord's season with this field goal. So congrats on an amazing season to the Knights. All right, let's go to our play of the night. You saw this crazy play earlier. You just saw it from Avi. Little Chute junior running back Reese Jotun weaving in and out of traffic. Let's see if I can be as good as Avi here. There he goes. Oh, he cuts it left. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to go from 86 yards out. He's going to catch his breath after this. I love this. Watch him here. Whoo! I gotta catch my breath on this one. What a day this young man had. The Mustangs will play Winneconne in the D4 state title game, a rematch from week 1 where the Wolves beat the Mustangs 14-6. And that will do it for Friday Night Blitz this year. We'll have all the state title games covered for you on Thursday and Friday. Thanks for tuning in all season long. It truly means a lot to me. Have a great weekend. I know I will.